And we're joined now on set, by the way, from the other half of the Duffy Fox family, Sean Duffy, former Wisconsin Congressman. Good morning.
Good to see you guys.
Great to see you.
Richard Petty.
Pretty cool.
I ran on stage like, I got to get a picture with Richard Petty, too. That was very cool.
Yeah. And then I got in line up for you, and then Will got in line up for me, and yeah.
He couldn't leave.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty awesome. Thanks for bringing me on a little later in the day when it's a little warmer up here, because it was cold.
It's gotten beautiful now. It's been a brutal couple days, but I feel like these last 2 hours are going to be great for us.
Yeah, we can take off our jackets, and we're not doing hand warmers anymore.
I know, we had heaters and hand warmers and blankets, and now we got America the Beautiful with this band looking out on the infield in the sunshine, and the cars are revving up, and we got Sean Duffy.
And we want to talk to you, Sean, about what really amounts to almost an unbelievable story. It took place in New York City on the Upper West Side, where reports are that over the Christmas holiday winter break, that a school play involved kids singing a song. Safety Dance is the famous 80s song, You Can Dance If You Want To. Instead, they changed the lyrics to, if you're not vaxxed, you're no friend of mine. A mother in that school, Antigone Michaelides, she said the following. She said, Upper West Side story, my son's middle school featured a song where the kids holding Pfizer and Moderna signs were singing, you're not vaxxed, if you're not vaxxed, you're no friend of mine, to Safety Dance. What's your reaction?
Well, listen, so first of all, we have our adults in our school system saying we shouldn't bully people. But here you have the school system that comes out and does a play where, in essence, they're encouraging kids to say, if you're not vaxxed, you're an other than, right? And what we see, that this is not the first, we need a whole series on this. It's about the politics of schools and the politics of vaccinations. It's not about education. And any parent, any educator should look at that and go, we don't want to make people feel bad, because parents are helping make these decisions. We don't want kids to feel bad whether they're vaxxed or unvaxxed. And another part of the story is some unvaxxed kids were forced to participate in the play about being unvaxxed, right? So this is an unbelievable story, but again, it's the politics of the school system.
Yeah, to Sean's point, really quickly, I don't know if you guys saw that detail. Some of the kids actually on stage singing that song, or a good percentage of them, were actually unvaccinated.
Yeah, 1 in 5 is what I think the statistic was.
That's in the school.
That's according.
But of the kids singing,
they were forced to participate in a play about being unvaxxed.
And here's the political part of it, which is an interesting reality, not just of this story, but overall, because the New York City mom that put that tweet out also spoke to the New York Post. And here's what she said about what they're facing as a husband and wife team. My husband and I are both lifelong Democrats. We do not approach this from a political, ideological point of view, but I can't embrace, as you said, Sean, bullying or discrimination, and no parent should. So we're in a very difficult position here. We feel we are alone, and I think there are a lot of reasonable Democrats, even reasonable liberals, who say, what is this?
Well, San Francisco, a great example. When you have school boards and liberals that don't look out for kids, parents rebel, they reject, and we saw that with the school board race in San Francisco. You're going to see it here as well. And again, I think you have a lot of liberals, a lot of Democrats who are like, I believe in global warming. I believe in this liberal philosophy, but I also want to educate my kids. I also don't want my kids to be excluded. I don't want my kids to be bullied. And you'll see mama bears come out and papa bears come out and defend their kids against this kind of craziness to get school systems back in line with the values of teaching math, science, English, real history, as opposed to the politics and the indoctrination that's happening now in the school system.
In your own family, you have siblings, women, sisters who are Democrats who have absolutely rebelled against this. They do not want their children vaxxed with the vaccine that has had no long-term studies. Can I just bring up the creepy side of this? I mean, they're holding up big pharma signs. And this is supposed to be, this is the winter break play. So while all of our kids were doing Christmas and celebrating the birth of Christ in their Christian schools, because all of us send our kids to Christian schools, they were celebrating a different religion. They were celebrating the religion of, as Pete calls, the COVIDians, people who have made a religion out of this pandemic.
You made a good point about my own family. We have a wide range of politics in my family, but I have like a Bernie Sanders side of the family who are also very pro body autonomy, and now they fly the Let's Go Brandon flag. I mean, that's how far things have come, and that's what's happening across the country because people can't stand what's happening with the mandates. and the indoctrination.
And hurting our kids, because we know that not just the vaccines, but even the mask mandates and some of the lockdowns, they've been absolutely devastating to our children.
But again, I thought this was supposed to be about you and your doctor, you and your family doctor. This is a family decision, but instead, again, it's the politics of the school system. And again, I think parents just go, educate my kids, enough of this other garbage.
I hope you're right. Absolutely. Great to have you here.
Great to have you on set in Florida.
It's good to be here.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.